Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel. This is Psycho here with another video. This one is going to be an unboxing because, as I said in the last video, which was my Greatest Gaming Memories Part 1, if you haven't watched that, check it out. Shameless plug. Anyway, as promised, it came in, was not supposed to be here until Thursday, but it came today. And we have a package from Limited Run. No, this is not the blowout sale items or a blind box or anything like that. I did order a blind box, but those aren't supposed to ship until March. Excuse me. Before we get into this, which I'm not gonna tell you what it is. If you watched the last video, you automatically know what this is. But we'll discover it together. I know what it is, but I decided not even to open the package until the video. I think that's much cooler, because then I get to actually see the stuff for the very first time with you guys. Before I get into it though, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Every subscription helps. I'm up to 44. Once I hit 50, I will do a small giveaway. I keep forgetting to bring them before I get the video started, but I have a month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate that I'll be giving away to one lucky viewer when I hit 50 follows. So if you are not a subscriber, please hit the please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification so you know when I'm doing more videos like this unboxing, which I do. I've done a few other gaming related stuff and music stuff if you're a music person too. So check out the video. There's playlists. There's all kinds of stuff. So let's see. Subscribe, bell notification. Leave a comment. I like to interact with you guys. I respond to literally everyone, so I'm not that guy. I will answer your question or comment or say thanks or whatever. Just because you took the time to comment on my video, I will take a second and talk to every single person. Unless this thing blows up, and then I might not be able to. Man, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just like kind of blabbing now. So I got the subscribe out of the way, I got the bell notification, the comment, and a thumbs up. Yes, a thumbs up would also be nice. I like those. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. This came today. Box from Limited Run. Let's open it up and see what we have. How about it? I don't even know how to open these things. Do people save these? Like, I feel like people even save probably these. I don't. I always throw them away, but I mean, I guess I can understand maybe saving one, but I don't know that I would save every single one. I don't even know how to open this thing. Okay, here we go. I got it. Alright, guys. So, let's take this. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We'll put that over there. Taking everything out of here. Okay, so that's everything. Wow, they even put paper in here. Wow. I hear horror stories, and I mentioned it before, horror stories all the time about people getting damaged stuff. And I have, knock on wood, I have never received anything with any kind of problem, except for maybe like a nicked corner or like a slight bend in a card. But as everybody knows who's been watching this channel for any length of time, like, the cards don't really mean a ton to me. I don't sell them or anything. There's people that will buy them, and I mean, it is what it is. I just put them with the case. You know, it complements the game. So, alright, let's check it out. First thing in here is, oh wow, is their newsletter that they give out when they ship stuff. And I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to show you what this is until I actually show the game, but there's a hint on this cover somewhere telling you what that game could possibly be. So, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to go through everything. This is usually a poster, kind of, but it's just a poster with... oh, wow. This is a pretty cool poster. So, yeah. I'm not going to try to show the whole thing, you know. Not the whole magazine, anyway, but the poster's kind of cool. Wish it was full color, but whatever. I do hang on to these, too, because anyone who's a collector knows that before Nintendo Power was a thing, it was called Nintendo Fun Club News, and it was basically this, except in like a couple of pages, like a fanzine, if that's even a word nowadays anymore. And if you have those Club O Fun things in good shape, they can go for a ton. So, not saying that this will ever be worth anything, but you just never know. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, so what I picked up, I ordered this last May also. This is probably, with the exception of Scott Pilgrim, and maybe this one even more, this is the thing that I'm most excited to have gotten from them. So, without making you wait any further, here it is, guys. The Castlevania Collection Classic Edition, because I think the box looks cool. That's why I upgraded to that. But before we tear that open, let's take a look at the card. Yeah, the corners are, man, the corners are just a little off. I mean, most people would be like, are you kidding? But I mean, if people that collect cards and stuff like that are really like, oh man, that's a difference. It makes a difference. But not a gold one this time, but still cool nonetheless. I like the artwork. I really do. I'm excited to get this open. I really am. But first, let's check out the box. Loving that artwork on the cover. It's kind of shiny because cellophane is still on it. Obviously, we just opened it. Why would that be upside down? That's crazy. I feel like if I turn the box like this, you should be able to, but it's this way. Okay, and the other way is upside down. But there it is, guys. The nice NES style box, which I really like. And I have the Blaster Master 03 one, and also Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. And here's the back. Now here's a dilemma, though. I'll hold this up while I ramble so you can look at that instead of me. Or whatever. Look at whatever you want, but I'll just hold this up while I'm telling you the story. When this first came out digitally, how was I to know that there would be a physical of this? And it was before I even had started getting stuff from Limited Run anyway. But I like Castlevania, so I'm going to put this down. Excuse me. I like Castlevania, so I bought it digitally, and I played it, actually played through Super Castlevania 4 and finally beat it on that collection. So when Limited Run announced this, and this version in particular, I was like, well, I already have that game. And I was like, no, gotta have the physical version. And I'm glad I got it. But now the other dilemma that I was going through was like, should I keep this sealed? Because I literally have this game digitally. But for the sake of YouTube content, we are going to rip this open. And for all you guys that like to keep your game sealed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Every time, I say this every single time, and every single time, like, a little piece of you is just, like, ripped apart by watching me unseal a game. But yeah, guys, Castlevania Collection, I believe this is called the Classic Edition. Let's open it. Let's open it and see what is in here. Tearing the seal, guys. Alright. Yeah, this was the one I was most excited for. And, you know, Limited Run, I know that it's going to take forever. But I don't mind. You know, it's like, sometimes you forget, and then one day out of nowhere you get, like, a shipping notification. Or maybe if you don't even check your email that much, one day you just go to your mailbox, like, what the heck? You know, like, I don't even remember ordering this. So, here it is. It is officially open, everybody. And we're going to open it up and see what's in. Oh, they did the same thing with this one, too. That is so cool, dude. This is just a slipcover. I love it. So this is the actual box, which is the same artwork, but this actually looks like an old school Konami box. Kind of. Little bit different, but very similar, like a nice homage to the classic Konami boxes. And still loving that Limited Run Nintendo logo. But the box is pretty much the same as the slip cover. There's the artwork. And yeah, man, this is cool. I like this already. Alright, we're opening it up, guys. Here we go. Come on. Try not to bend anything. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. There's the game. Most of you who got the standard edition, this is what you got, so you already know what that artwork looks like. But because we got this classic edition, this is what we're gonna look at everything. Okay, it's been so long since I ordered this. Like I said, it was back in May, that I literally have forgotten what the stuff was that this came with. So, man, they really did wedge this in here pretty good. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm gonna rip the box apart trying to get this out of here. All right, no, I didn't. That's cool. Okay, so everything is out of this box, and we're gonna see what we have. First of all, they've been coming with these recently. That's okay. I'll leave it in there. But there's the limited run dust sleeve that you put your game in. It also came with a poster. Let's check this out because I know this is going to be cool. I feel like this is going to be one where it's like, man, I really want to hang this up somewhere, but I never do. I always put them back into the case to leave the game complete. And yes, it is the case art on this side, which is pretty cool. And then what's on this side? Oh, okay. This also says Castlevania Anniversary Collection, and this side is really cool too. I really like this poster. I really like this poster, and I think it would be cool to hang this up. But as I said, I won't. I'll put it back in the box, and if I ever want to enjoy it, which I probably will play this, then I'll look at it then. And the final thing that came as a bonus was the original soundtrack. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but the music, it's a sampler from, it's got songs from the original Castlevania, Simon's Quest, Dracula's Curse, The Adventure, Belmont's Revenge, and Super Castlevania 4. Oh, and Kid Dracula, too. And then here's some other selections, too, but I'm not really sure what those are from. I'm not going to open this. I mean, eventually I might, but I'm not going to open it right now. I don't really feel a need to. So, but that's what comes with it, guys. There's the soundtrack CD, which I guess are super popular nowadays. It's like everybody loves vinyl now, and that's fine. Everybody says, oh, nobody collects CDs anymore. It's like, well, then how come all the game companies are making all their soundtracks on CDs? I collect CDs still, so I don't really care. I'm cool with it, but I feel like most people are like, I don't even have a CD player. You know what I mean? But anyway, so let's get into opening the game. And now here's where I have to come up with compelling enough stuff to talk about while I struggle to open another game. Hopefully it happens quickly. Yes, and it did. I think this might be the fastest time I was ever to open a game on video, guys. But yeah, there it is. No more seal. No more seal. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. And, oh, wow. So, wow, this is pretty cool. So let's check out the case first, which I always do. I don't know why I didn't this time. There it is. There's the artwork, which I already showed. And here's the back of it. You know what? I forgot the list of games as it was on here. There's 9 Castlevania games, or 8 Castlevania games on here. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing another run of Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. It's the one that gets the most hate, but I really thought it was a great game. I had that as a kid, like a young kid, and I eventually did beat that game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had to use Nintendo Power and stuff because some of that stuff was so vague. It's like, how would you even know to hold this crystal in your hand and kneel by this lake so that stairs will appear? Like, there's just no way for you to know that. So, I mean, so much so that I believe later on they redid the townspeople that you could talk to, they redid their dialogue so that it was actually telling you hints about how to play the game. Because in the manual, even in the original one, it said talk to the townspeople to get hints or whatever, and they would say nothing that was like a hint. It'd be like, oh, it's a nice day today or something like that. And it's like sitting there thinking in my 10-year-old brain, like, okay, what can I take from that? Daytime, maybe I got to do something in the day because they had day-night cycles. And then later on I found out like I was reading super deeply into something that meant nothing. But I guess that's probably why I beat the game back when it was like relatively new still. And I had a good time with it. I really, really did. Hard game though. Hard game. I guess if you know where everything is and you know what you're supposed to do, you could probably run through it pretty quickly. But as a kid playing it for my first time and trying to play through that game, man. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. And is this a manual? I don't understand. I don't feel like this would need a manual, but it absolutely is. This came with a manual for this particular game. And there you can see Simon's Quest. How to play. I don't even know that it tells you how to play. I just think it Gives you a little bit of information about each game. There's Super Castlevania 4. That's like a fan favorite. And then the Game Boy games. And then Bloodlines, which is also a pretty popular one. And Kid Dracula, which I thought was like kind of a weird thing. I didn't realize that game... I'd heard of it before, but I didn't realize it was tied to the Castlevania franchise. So, I mean, I've never played it or anything. And here's the cart. Do they call these? These are cartridges still, right? I believe so. I'm going to call it cart anyway. Forget about it. But there's the game. And wow. This is the inside artwork is the other side of the poster, the flip side of the poster I just showed you guys. But there it is. That's pretty cool. I mean, I like this artwork, so I'll leave it. And besides, it has the spine on it, so you can read it. But if it had the text on the spine, maybe not even in red like a normal Switch thing, but kept it that color, but still said Castlevania, or said what the game was, I might consider reversing it, because this is pretty dope. But that is not the case. Look at this skeleton. He's getting ready to throw a bone. He's like, hey, buddy, you're literally down to bones right now. Are you really willing to throw, like, bones at somebody? I mean, it's all you got left. All right, I'll stop trying to be funny. But anyway, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just thought we'd do, like, a quick unboxing, because I always like to do these. And, yeah, the Castlevania Collection. I am stoked for this. I really am. I've been waiting for it for a while. It finally arrived today. It said it wasn't supposed to be here until Thursday, but it came early, so I'm hyped for that. Now I got to remember how to put this back together. Remember last time I did this with Blaster Master Zero, and it took me forever to put it back together. Oh, jeez, I'm dropping stuff now too. Okay. These are always a lot of fun. I mean, I don't really like to edit too much of the stuff out of here, because it's a thing of, like, you know, it's real life. You know, if you make a mistake in real life, you can't go back and edit it. You know, you got to live with it. So I kind of take that same approach with my YouTube videos. If I sound like a jackass and I make a mistake, then have a laugh at my expense. That's what it's all about, right? Having a good time. Yeah, so what is happening? How did this fit? This sure didn't fit in here when I opened it. Okay, here we go. Got that back in here. We got the poster back in here. Everything's back in, fitting nicely. I feel like that took less time than... Uh-oh. I feel like that took less time. Are you kidding? Look at that, guys. Look at this stupidness. I put everything back in there, got everything in there, and that box thing that had the game in it is preventing the box from closing. So I'm going to try to fix that. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Right now. Come. It's just not working. It's literally just not working. Okay, I got it. Alright. I was going to say, I didn't think... I thought I was going to rip the box. I didn't, though. So, let's put it back in here, because that's what I always like to do. Are you kidding? I always put the card in the case. I'm not going to do that on video. I'll put it back in there after I turn this off to save another 10 minutes of me struggling. But I always like to put it back together and show the final thing. But there it is, guys. Castlevania Collection, or Castlevania Anniversary Collection, Classic Edition from Limited Run. There they are. Love these guys. I have a few more things coming from them, but I don't know when. But I have the Double Dragon Kunio-kun on the way, but that's just a standard edition. Look at this, is messed up. I didn't even realize. That's just a standard edition. And I also have the Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Now, I didn't get that one on Switch or PlayStation 4. They actually made cartridges for those, so I went ahead and splurged on the cartridge one and the Super Nintendo style box. And we'll definitely do an unboxing of that when it shows up. Fun fact, I have never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors or Ghoul Patrol. And Ghoul Patrol was the other game that they offered at the same time as Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I believe there was like a double pack too, but I didn't grab that one. I know Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a classic. I don't recall Ghoul Patrol. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I never didn't know anything about it. But Zombies for sure. And what better time to play it than now? So when it comes in, I'll throw that on too. And what else? Knights of the Old Republic for the Switch. I have that coming too, but that was more of a recent order, so that's not going to be for a while. And I believe that's all I'm waiting on from Limited Run right now. It's been a pretty good year. Last year, 2021, I got a few things from them. I did unboxings of everything. And we're starting off 2022 amazingly. Limited Run Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Again, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed checking out what was in this box as much as I did. And I have a lot of fun doing them, right from when I take them out of the mailbox. It's awesome. I like sharing this kind of thing with you guys. And thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell notification. You know the drill. That's all I got, guys. Stay tuned because I will be doing part 2 of my greatest gaming memories, which I think is everything past the PS2. So more recent stuff. Thanks again, guys. Psycho out.